We do a segment called Date 'em or Dump 'em normally at 8:05, but today we're doing it at 9:05. It's the most Maney and LauRen thing ever. We're late with everything.
They tell you to move things around in radio.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
You gotta be adaptable.
Miles, good morning. How you doing, buddy?
Audience.
Good morning, folks. How's it going?
We're good. Your phone was off, but now it's on, and we can do Date 'em or Dump 'em with you. You did send us a DM to the Maney and LauRen Morning Show. We saw a little bit about your first date was horrible. Well, started off okay, then went horrible. And so why would you want to have a second date? Give us the info.
All right, so here's the deal. I met a girl on Hinge. You know, could go anyway when that happens. We went back and forth a few times, and I told her, let's meet up for drinks. Let's see how this goes. And so I took her to a brewery. I got there first. We looked at all the beer options, and then she tells me she's not much of a beer drinker.
But yet she knew she was going to the brewery.
Odd.
Yeah.
Right. So then I said, okay, that's okay. So I pivoted. We took her to a different place where second place we could, have cocktails and play games and like board games and stuff. And we got there and I asked, what she wanted to drink, and she said water. And I thought, okay, well, we could have gotten water at the last place.
She's playing games already, dude.
No, do you think so? I don't know.
All right.
Okay.
So I was like, okay. I tried to just forget about it and be in the moment, and we bowled, and I was beating her, and then she started calling me a bully and was like, you're cheating. And I was like, okay. I don't know how to respond to that.
She's just playing around. I don't know.
She said right. And so she said she wanted the martini. So I was like, okay. So she got a martini, and she took a sip of it and said she didn't like it. But then within 5 minutes, she downed it.
I don't know, dude. It sounds like this is a horrible date. Why would you go on? Why would you want to go on date number 2?
Well, okay. So
she's hot.
Essentially, to cut to the chase. Well, yes, but that's not really. Yes, but beyond that, though.
Okay.
Since she didn't want to eat, I told her you really should eat, or you're gonna be drunk, because she's like this tiny itty bitty little thing. And she started calling me her husband, started calling me her dad. It was like, you're bossy, whatever. And so this is all on the first date. I would have never gone on the second date. However, the next day, I got a text from her, this long text apologizing to me, saying she was really embarrassed of how she acted, and she thinks I'm like a really sweet guy. And she said that when she drinks, she can get out of hand. She can get wild. She can get kind of crazy. And she said she wants to go back out again and show me that she can be good, that she can kind of hold her own and not be like that again.
My man, you went on a date with Pearl.
That's LauRen's alter ego right there. Yes. But Pearl doesn't usually show up on the first date, right?
No, not usually on the first date. But you're talking, and I'm like, oh, this kind of sounds like me sometimes.
Checking off every box in LauRen's life. Big Al, what does he do? Would you give her another date after all that?
I say stay away.
Pearl's more fun though. Pearl's not a complainer, but she will give you crap. Like if you're bowling, she might tell you you're cheating, and then she might cheat herself.
But in fun.
But in such a fun way. Like Pearl is fun to have around.
Yeah.
So it's not detrimental when she shows up. She just doesn't really recall the whole.
Right.
Homegirl sound confusing.
Yeah.
She sound exhausting.
Miles girl.
Damn, is we going left or right? I don't know what's going on.
Did you have fun at all, Miles? Did you laugh? I mean,
I did. I thought that, in between these weird things, there would be stretches of 15 minutes where we'd have a nice time. We'd be chatting and getting to know each other and joking around. And then she would just do something really weird. Say she didn't like her martini, but then down it and completely finish the whole thing in 5 minutes, or be I want water,
yeah, I got you.
Or,
she was confusing.
Yeah,
digital director Randy's in the studio. What do you think, Randy? You heard all that. Should he go out on a second date with her? She says she was drunk. She apologized with a long text and says, I'll be good.
Because you know you showed out.
Because you know what you did, and you know you like, I mean, hey, we're going to do it again.
That weird stuff going to come back into play.
Listen, though, but there is something endearing about a train wreck situation.
It was fun.
Right. I guess maybe that is the trick, because if my husband would have taken me at face value the first night that I met him, oh my God, we would not be together. Like, it was just
honest,
a
yeah.
series
He
of
held
unfortunate
your hair while you threw up.
Yeah, a series
Yeah.
of unfortunate events.
All right, what do you guys think? 980-780-9595. Miles went out on a date, met someone on Hinge. She got like really drunk and then sent this. It was nice of her to send a long she must like you if she's sending you a long apology text. She wants to go out again. Does Miles give this hot mess chick, for lack of a better term, another shot? What do you think? 980-780-9595. Miles, we're going to knock out a song, and then we're going to find out what people say with Date 'Em or Dump 'Em. We'll decide your date fate. Okay, dude?
All right, sounds good, guys.
Yeah, and you talk there. All right, Miles was unavailable earlier. He's available now, and he said, and this is a good one. This Date 'Em or Dump 'Em has people torn on whether or not he should go out with her again. Hey, Miles, real quick, you met on Hinge, right?
That's right.
And you went out, you went to a brewery. She knew you were going to a brewery, and then when you got there, she goes, I'm not a beer drinker. So she just didn't want to stand up for herself and say, let's go somewhere else. And then when you went to the next place, she pounded a couple martinis and got really drunk and then apologized basically the next day.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, Mama D is on the phone. She always gives good advice. Mama D, you are on with Miles. What do you think? Date or dump this woman? I'm curious to hear what you say.
Miles, I have one question for you. Would you still want to go out with her if she wasn't hot? Yeah, that answer is no. It doesn't sound like you like the girl very much, even outside of the drinking. It doesn't sound like you like her very much. I mean, honestly, I think that you would be wasting your time and hers.
Yeah, what would be the...
You don't like her very much.
I mean...
Could you picture yourself with her with these quote-unquote situations in the future, in like 3 months from now?
Well, no, but I will say I did enjoy like parts of the time we spent together. Like I was saying, like
There
The
were
sober
glimmers,
parts.
you're
we did have
saying.
some good conversation.
He enjoyed the fact that she's attractive. He enjoyed how she made him feel with being with such an attractive woman. He doesn't like the girl. Leave her be and move on with your life. That's
All right. Thank you, D.
Mama D has spoken.
That's it. Mama D has spoken. Miles, what do you say to that? Any truth?
I don't know. I'm really torn because I think that she could be fun. I think that all this crap just kind of got in the way. So a part of me feels like I want to give it like one more shot, and if it's still the same, then like all right, then I can't do this. But I don't know.
Okay.
You
Like,
paid
we
for
all have
everything?
bad first impressions.
Did you pay for everything?
Oh yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love that.
There is something to the fact that I think maybe on a first date, she was just maybe a little nervous and drank too much because she was trying to let loose, maybe. I mean,
All right. Here's let's see what the audience has to say. I'm looking at the text messages, and the text messages are opposite of D. Date
no
her.
way.
Maybe one more date. Date
What?
her.
Oh, wow.
She was nervous. Give her a few more dates.
A few.
Yep. Sounds like he really likes her. Date her. I would go out with her
I'm
again.
shocked. Shocked. I love it because that was me, but I'm shocked at you. I just said to everybody off the air, I was like, you know, if my husband, sometimes I want to wring his neck, but if he didn't marry me, who would have?
We all know that. So, Miles, anyway, give her another date, bud, and then see where it goes from there, okay? Check in with us again down the road.
Yes, sir. I think that's the plan. One more shot.
There you go. All the
All
best,
right.
dude. Keep your eyes open for Miles and his date out and about.
Hey, it's Lauren from the Maney LauRen Morning Show. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and like this video. If you want to see more videos, you can always check out our behind the scenes content or our War of the Roses.